Similar triangles. Similar triangles have sides that are proportionate. They also have angles that are equal. We can use the fact that triangles are similar to find the missing side. So this is an application of using a proportion. Let's look at an example. Given that the following triangles are similar, find the length of the missing side. And these are not necessarily drawn to scale. We're going to make a proportion, and we can do it two ways. A common way is to match side to side in the triangle. So the sides that match, so 4 and x, that will make one ratio. And then we'll make another ratio to complete our proportion. The other sides that match, and just go in the same order. Once you have a proportion, you can solve for the missing side. So we'll go on our diagonals, multiply, we get 7x equals, on the other diagonal, 4 times 14, 56, and then divide by 7. So we get x equals 8. An alternate way to do the same problem is you could have made your ratio from one triangle. So we could have made our first ratio from the first triangle with the sides 4 and 7. So we could do 4 over 7. And then on the other triangle, go in the same order. So the 4, which matches the x, is on top. That should be the same in the other ratio. So x over 14. Notice this looks different from our other proportion, but let's solve. So we do our cross products, and we get 7x equals 4 times 14, 56. We get the same equation. So these are equivalent, just different ways to view the problem and set it up. So we'll divide out the 7, so our x equals 8. Let's look at one more example. And again, these are not drawn to scale, but we are told they're similar, and we'll just match corresponding sides. So we're going to match x to 6 and 5.5 to 9 to make our ratios. So x over 6, and we'll go in the same order, 5.5 over 9. Now we have a proportion, so we'll solve. Do your cross products. X times 9 gives 9x, and 6 times 5.5. We can do that on the side. 5.5 times 6, so 30, and 30 plus 3, 33, and 1 decimal space in. So it's actually just going to be 33. We can drop that 0. And now we will divide out the 9. We could reduce first if we want to. These have a common factor of 3. 3 into 33 will go 11, and 3 into 9 will go 3. A lot of times when you're measuring things, you will not leave an improper fraction like that. You would rather have a mixed number to have a better feel for it. So let's divide 11 over 3 out to get a mixed number. So long division, 3 into 11 will go 3 times. 3 times 3 is 9. And we have a 2 for remainder. We'll just go ahead and put this as a fraction for our remainder. So the x equals 3 2/3 for the length of our missing side.